So thank you, everybody, and welcome to the Free Church Follies. Tonight, we're going to let loose, we're going to have some fun, and we're going to celebrate the gifts and talents that God has given us. We are just getting started here tonight, and you're in for a treat. There is a great variety of acts tonight. And if you haven't already, we are definitely offering free refills on the popcorn, so you can definitely go back there and enjoy some more as we're coming on. Next up, we've got the Trockmans and friends. Lowell, Lona, Gina, Arlene, Audrey, and a whole host of their friends are well known here throughout the community for their music ministry, which blesses those in area nursing homes and assisted living facilities with familiar gospel tunes. Though tonight they must be pretty desperate for help because I'm joining them as their bass singer. So without further ado, Trockmans and friends and other friend.
Started from, then I know that you
All right, next up, we have the dynamic duo, the Tremendous Two, fantastic friends, but most of all, they're homeschool homies. This is Lily Helm and Emma Smith with Tea for Two.
Hi. Yesterday, Aaron asked me if I would come back and tell some dad jokes, so I have a bunch for you. You haven't heard them yet. Hold your applause. Actually I brought a bunch of new ones this year, but they're all in sign language, so I guarantee you've never heard any of them. Anyway, that's all we have time for now. You have to come back in a little bit. Now we have key teeters.
Thank you, Chris. My hairdresser, Carol, had held up rugged wisps of my hair and eyed me in her mirror. You want to tell me about it? I felt a confession coming on. Our family went on a vacation last month and I forgot my curling iron. So you used pinking shears? It only looks that way. I used a round brush Bill found at the local drugstore, something called a curly swirly or twirly whirly or, let me guess. You rolled your hair with it like it was a curling iron, right? Liz, you are lucky you didn't walk in here with that thing still stuck to your scalp. Those round brushes, those are only for people who know what they're doing. I wish I would have known that a month ago. What could be more fun than a family vacation? Happy, wholesome, healthy hair raising? That is the hard truth for Liz and her teenage daughter, Lily, after a family getaway takes a turn for the worse when a hairdo gets done wrong with no permanent fix. A Brush with Disaster by syndicated columnist Liz Curtis Higgs. That fateful morning, Liz and her teenage daughter, Lily, were getting ready for a busy day of sightseeing. I stretched out a hank of hair and pulled the round brush straight through it, from scalp to split ends. I smoothed those around the bristles and rolled the brush all the way to the roots. Simple enough. After half a minute, she turned her wrist to unwind the hair. Nothing. She gripped it harder and turned the brush. Ouch! With more authority. Nada. A small knot of apprehension was growing inside me. She yanked it. Harder. Ouch! Are you crying? She yanked it harder. Oh, come help me. I'm not brushing your hair, Mom. Help me unbrush it. It's stuck. Even with my nimble fingers and my trembling ones, it wouldn't budge. Frustration gave way to desperation. Never mind, I'll do it myself. Well, what she did was made it worse, twisting and turning until the brush was hopelessly tangled in her helpless hair. It won't come out. It will never come out. Now, the sight of a grown woman with a bright pink brush attached to her scalp should have been pretty funny. We should have been howling with laughter. Instead, Mom was just howling, period. Screaming like a banshee, stomping around the hotel room, waving my arms, telling Lily to run down to the front desk and get me a pair of blankety-blank-blank scissors. I'm sorry, girlfriend. That is just the ugly truth of it. Poor me, frightened by my hysterical mother, I gave her the scissors and watched in horror as she hacked away at her hair with tears and gnashing of teeth. Chook, 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 chook. The brush and a hunk of hair went into the trash. And our vacation nearly went there too. It took me an hour to calm down. My husband Bill felt guilty all day, thinking he'd picked the wrong brush or the wrong wife. And Lily walked 10 paces behind us, pretending she didn't know the woman with the red-rimmed eyes and the punk haircut. A delightful day. Ruined. For what? A sparse handful of hair that nobody but me will ever miss, and a $3.95 hairbrush that was history. What's a bad girl to do? It's confession time, Mom. So apologies to my family, and apologies to my hairdresser, Carol, and I learned a sobering lesson. If you learn to brush off life's little problems before they become hopelessly entangled, you might be filled with a lifetime of no apologies and no bad hair days.
Well, thank you, Key. Up until a few minutes ago, I was thinking about growing my hair out, but not after that. What do you call two octopuses that look the same? Identical. These are the jokes, yep. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto. Yep. What do you call someone who refuses to pass gas in public? Oh. A private tutor. Yeah. Anyway, here's Shauna and Kevin McLean singing In My Life. Let's welcome them. Thanks.
There we go. Good evening, everybody. All right. Here's an old Beatles favorite for you.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with the lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. Out of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning. When I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Well, that was great. Thank you, guys. The other day, Danielle, my wife right here, asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl. I thought, I didn't even know he could. That was weird. When I was a kid, I remember my grandpa. He had a tough couple of years. He got addicted to the hokey pokey. He turned himself around. Yeah. And I'll never forget, right before he kicked the bucket, he drew me in close and he said, "Sonny, watch how far I can kick this bucket." Are you guys ready? Okay. This is Nathan Oliver and Aaron Fagerstrom. Nathan's on the cello and they're playing The Elephant and the Swan. We'll let you figure out which one is which. Thank you guys, that was great. I figured this is the only place any church jokes would land, so I brought some of those too. Who is the most business savvy woman in the Bible? It was Pharaoh's daughter. She went down to the bank of the Nile and pulled out a little profit. Does anybody know the precise location of Solomon's temple? And does anybody know which biblical city would have resisted the COVID mask mandates? Damascus. Anyway, here's Lily again with All I Have to Do Is Dream and All Shook Up. Please welcome Lily. Thank you, Lily. That was great. I know that my daughter likes watching that kind of stuff because it's probably a pretty good inspiration for continuing on with your piano lessons. So thank you. Some more Bible trivia. Does anybody know what time of the day Adam was created? Anybody? Just a little before Eve. No. Does anybody know who is recorded in the Bible as being the youngest person to speak foul language? It was Job. He cursed the day he was born. All right. Most of you guys know that Jesus is divine. Most people here know that. But did you know that we are the branches? Yeah. I went on a limb on that one. I'm just going to leaf in a little bit here. In light of our next act, I did bring a magician joke. Why did the magician have a candy bar inside his shirt? He needed a couple Twix up his sleeve. It's been a long winter, and I took to writing a book. It's almost done. In fact, it's going to be published here before the end of the winter. It's on reverse psychology, but please don't buy it. Anyway. Well, backed by very popular demand, I'm happy to say these guys were the first ones to sign up for February Follies this year. Please help me welcome Felipe and Naomi Nava for some magic tricks. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for having us invited again. You know, even though I was kind of hesitant because I was planning other type of magic tricks this year. I was planning to disappear, you know, for a week, but my family didn't like the idea, so I had to do this instead. Nah, I'm just kidding. So a few people asked us last year, like they wanted to have stupid magic tricks again. So I said, well, we already kind of planned some of the real magic tricks, so we decided to give it a mix. So we decided to have stupid magic tricks and real magic tricks. So your job is to discern which one is real and which ones are stupid magic tricks. So the decision is yours, okay? So I'm going to start by performing a magic trick that I did last year, but I did it kind of halfway because last year I made a piece of scarf disappear with my hands, and people asked me, where's the scarf? Where's the scarf? So I said, well, I'll bring it back next year. So here I am, fulfilling the promise. So I have nothing on my hands. So I'm gonna make just a little fist here. And as you can see, it's coming back. It's coming back, the little scarf. Here it is, back again, out of nothing. It has been there pretty much all year, so I better take it to the cleaner because it's gonna be, you know, kind of dirty now. So anyway, so Naomi has something now.
So I have this quarter here, and I have these panels here, and this black thing. I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna keep the coin in this case here, put it on. I'm gonna put the rubber bands over the case to completely secure it. And now the coin is trapped, as you can see here. So now I'm going to make this coin disappear.
Actually, she learned this trick from her mom because she can make our money disappear. So now I'm going to show you a very difficult and performing task, okay? I'm gonna show you how everything is possible, okay? I'm gonna suspend this on mid-air. Nothing can hold it back. And now I'm gonna grab them and make them disappear for you. All right, so this trick actually has been really interesting because, well, tell them.
Well, as you can see here, I have this empty little case, and I have this quarter, completely hard, and I have these 5 little pegs or spikes here. So I'm gonna put the coin into the case, put the top on. Hard to get the top on. First spike. And now all 5 spikes are in there. Coin is pierced. Now I'm going to take the spikes off. And the coin is in there. Still hard.
This trick actually, originally we thought to have very large, so we can fit a person inside and use blades. And we tried to maybe convince my wife to, be a volunteer, but she didn't trust me, so I just have to, okay, I'll just do it with a coin. That's more simple, okay? So, anyway, so speaking of money and all this stuff, in times like this, in which we, with inflation and all the stuff that we are facing, the price of eggs on the roof, basically, and gas and everything, we came up with this device to help to multiply money. So I'm gonna show you this. I have 3 coins, just a nickel, a penny, and a dime. Nothing here. So this device actually can make money multiply. So as you can see, it's just a simple device, nothing to be strange or anything. So I'm going to put a penny here. All right, so there's a penny. So as you can see, 1 penny. So I'm going to make a magic pass, and now you will see a penny on one side and on the other side. So now I'm going to put a nickel here. And the same thing, a nickel here. I'm going to make the magic pass, and now here and here. So we have 2. Now a dime, same thing. A dime in the front and in the back, okay? So I'm gonna show you how it's actually 2 coins in each side. So I'm just gonna take them off. 2 pennies, 2 nickels, and 2 dimes. So now you may think, well, if we multiply money like that, it's gonna take a while, and when we bring it to the cashier at the bank, she's gonna look at us like, I have to count that back money. So we started to experiment a little bit with dollar bills. So as you can see, I have a dollar bill here. So I'm going to remove the dollar bill. So hopefully I don't get in trouble with, the FBI and come knocking at our doors and find out that we're making money. But it's not. It's actually a real dollar bill, both sides. But to tell you the truth, I don't want you guys to think like, this guy is making fake money, but it's not, actually not. Everything, I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Everything has been done with mirrors, okay? So, I hope you learn a lesson. Don't make money, okay? All right, let's put it back here.
Okay, so I have this little box here. Then I have this neat little black pencil. It's completely hard. I'm gonna put it in here and I'm gonna chop it into thirds. I'm gonna slide it. And now the pencil is cut into 3 pieces. Now I'm gonna put it back together by sliding it back. And now it's one whole pencil. Okay, so as you can see here, I have this wand, and I'm going to make this wand rise. And now I was gonna make this wand fly away. Doesn't really know what direction to go in, but it's really wanting to hold back, and it's gonna spew out.
Oh, okay. Can I borrow actually your magic wand, please?
I think it died. Didn't really go that far.
All right, for this next trick, I'm going to use, this trick is called actually the haunted key, originally called, but I like to, well, actually, people call it the digi key, but I personally like to call it the magic key. So I'm gonna show you why it's called the magic key. So let's see if we can have it close up here. All right, so let's see if it works. Got stuck. Move! There we go, he moves. So this is really neat because he can close and open and close, and open and close, okay? So, there we go. So, let's see. Oh, that's good. Okay, so now to more serious stuff, okay? This is the magic tissue box, okay? And from this box, I'm gonna make, by magic, performing only magic, okay? Okay, add a tissue here, up here. Now pay attention, don't even blink, you might miss it, okay? And then another one. See? But that's not it. Pay attention. And another one. Actually, this is so amazing. It's limitless, okay? Well, actually, it's not limitless. It says 120 times you can do it, okay?
Okay. So, as you can see here, I have this little black dice. And I'm gonna turn this into many little white dice. And all it takes is a shake. And as you can see here, there is many little white dice. You can even kind of play Yahtzee with it.
All right. Okay, this coming act. Oh, that's right. Not yet, yes. All right, for this act, I'm going to request a volunteer on this one, okay? Because I have, come over here. So I have a deck of cards that you can see. So I'm gonna shuffle them a little bit, so there's very well shuffle and nothing. So just again, all right, just pick a card. Yeah, it's okay. All right, don't show it to me, don't show it. Memorize it, show it to the public, please. Ready? All right, so put the card back here. All right. There you go. So now with my magic powers, I'm going to tell you what card was. So let me see. Is this your card?
Nope.
No? Okay. All right, so I didn't have too much time to practice, so just give me a moment, okay? Okay, this one. This is your card. It is? Are you sure?
Can I see?
Let me see. Is this a card?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't the card, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is this your card now? Are you sure? Okay, I'm getting kind of warm now, but it's just kind of like, It never happened to me before. I should make it into a stupid magic trick. So just let me do something here because I'm kind of getting a little bit tired and it's scary. But this is your card, right? Is this? Yes. All right. Thank you. All right.
Okay, so I have these 3 balls. Get stuck to each other. I'm gonna lay these cups out. I'm gonna grab the first ball and put it, cups on top, and I'm gonna send the ball through the cups into the bottom. Now I'm gonna grab a ball, put another ball, and when this goes through, there will be 2 balls from the one I first grabbed. Now I'm gonna grab 2 balls this time, and grab the 1 ball, so when I send this through, there will be 3 balls.
Okay, for this coming act, I have some snow. Well, actually, it's not snow; it's fake snow. Okay, but I'll call it snow just for the sake of this trick. So, what I'm going to be doing, pay a lot of attention, okay? Because you might be surprised. Okay, pay attention, please. Maybe more. And the snow is inside the glove. No wonder they call it snow globes. I don't know. Sorry, no.
Okay, so I have this red little rope here, and I'm gonna hypnotize this rope. So complete silence, everybody.
Yes.
Gotta concentrate. So I have this little rope, and I'm gonna hypnotize that rope to repel against gravity, like stay straight. And kind of smooth this out. To the top or the bottom. Smooth the other side. Nothing on the top or the bottom. And now when I snap my fingers, it's gonna go towards gravity and fall towards the ground.
Now, for our last act, we are going to move this first, okay? Because we're gonna cut someone in half, okay? So I wonder if someone can, what?
Need to button this.
Oh, that's okay, it's okay. They know. They know I have what? All right, thank you. Sorry. It's Minnesota, so they're used to snow here, you know.
It's snowing.
Okay. Let's bring this to the front. All right, over there. All right. So we are going to need the help of a volunteer from the audience. I need a kid because it's actually small for an adult. So if I could get a brave kid. Yeah, Evelyn, come on over here. Thank you. Come on. Evelyn, how old are you?
I'm
10. Ooh, nice. All right. So, are you afraid? No. No? Nervous? No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have your parents sign a waiver before coming here. Well, okay. There's an exit here. I can just take off right away now. I'm just kidding. Okay, I need you to remove your shoes so you can climb on this table. As you can see, this has a hole here. It has a hole here so she can go put her legs through it. So if you could climb here and carefully, let's see, go ahead, carefully. Put your legs through the thing, through the hole there. Yep, exactly. Yeah, just be careful. I don't want you to fall or to roll because this is not very sturdy, but it's full of magic, okay? Done? Are you ready? Done? All right. So, Evelyn, this is gonna be just like a visit to the dentist, okay? So, just make sure you enjoy it, okay?
Except for more dangerous.
What?
Except for more dangerous.
Oh yes, it's a little bit more dangerous, but you're a brave kid, right? Okay. So instead of using a traditional saw to cut Evelyn in half, I'm going to use a chainsaw because, it's less power for me, more easy, whatever. A little bit easier. So I have the power of the chainsaw here, okay? Don't be afraid, it looks scary, okay? Okay, it doesn't want to work. Hold on. Should I put some gas on this now? Okay. I know it kind of sounds like a dentist drill, but I don't know how to make the sound of a chainsaw, so here it goes. Are you okay? Okay. You scare me. All right. So now, because there are kids on the audience, I'm gonna put this so all the insides are not spilling over. I already made a mess with the snow, with the fake snow. I don't want to make more mess here, so I'm just gonna put these panels. So now I'm going to separate Evelyn from her body that is here. Are your legs okay? Are you okay? Do they feel like a little bit? Is it okay? Okay, let's try it. Can you tickle Evelyn, please?
Tickle.
Okay. She's fine. So Karen, don't worry, she's fine. Okay, let's put you back together. Are you doing okay? Are you sure? All right. So I forgot to bring the glue. I think I have some glue here. It's always to be nice and be prepared for glue. All right, here it goes. So I'm gonna remove the panels. If I can. There we go. All right, so. All right, so let me just. All right, it's getting dry. Is it better? All right.
Yes.
All right, so carefully, I will need you to start taking off your legs. Carefully, because it's like learning to walk again, okay? Be careful through the hole. All right, good job. Doing it well. All right. All right, she's in one piece. Woohoo! All right. Give it up for Evelyn. Brave kid. Well, thank you so much. This is our last act. And at the end of the show, Naomi and I are going to give away to each kid of the audience a little necklace like this. It has a little pendant with a little mini tiny chainsaw, so you guys can remember. So
First
don't
come,
count your
first serve.
siblings, please, or the pets, okay? It's just to wear, okay? All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Look for me and Naomi at the end.
You guys can do better than that. Let's clap for Felipe and Naomi. Thank you guys. That was great. I'm still stuck on trying to figure out how they got the snow inside the snow globe, though. So, what do you call a fish with no eye? A fish. Yeah. These are the emergency backup jokes here at the end. Yeah. So speaking of all this snow, it kind of reminds me that winter's kind of dragging on, and that's why we do this. That's why we have the February Follies, just to kind of break up winter a little bit and get out and laugh and see our friends in a little bit different setting. And we're also glad you guys are here. I was commenting earlier, somebody came in the door and it was right around 6 o'clock and it was still light out to the west, and it was really encouraging. And I usually get so excited for spring. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I don't have enough jokes. It's hard to find good help these days. Is this light blinding me? Anyway, I'm really excited for spring. Are you guys excited for spring? Yeah, me too. In fact, a lot of years I get so excited that I can't help myself but go wet my plants. Yep. How long is this going to take? Let's give it up for Aaron. He wears many hats around here. Yep. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron's done a lot of work to put this together, and we're all very grateful for everything you do around here, Aaron, so thank you. And that bought me just enough time to welcome our next act. I would like to welcome Lily Brazier. She's going to dance to a tune called Hold On To Me by Lauren Daigle. Let's welcome Lily.
When the best of me is barely breathing, when I'm not somebody I believe in, hold on to me. When I miss the light, the night is stolen. When I'm slamming all the doors you've opened, hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me when it's too dark to see you. When I am sure I have reached the end. Hold on to me when I forget I need you. When I let go, hold me again. When I start to break in desperation, underneath the weight of expectation, hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me when it's too dark to see you. When I am sure I have reached the end. Hold on to me when I forget I need you. When I let go, hold me again. I could rest here in your arms forever, 'cause I know nobody loves me better.
That's interesting. Well, either way, let's give everybody a round of applause for how great they did tonight. It's been so fun to be a part of Follies this year. And we've got one more act before we close out the night. So here's what it is. The Thief River Falls Evangelical Free Church is pleased to present the quartet labeled Half Step Off for their third consecutive Follies performance. After their successful sold-out show at the Polk County Fair last year, I really wasn't sure that we'd be able to afford them for this year's Follies. But they're here, so let's celebrate. Tonight, for our listening pleasure, they prepared a song that reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts back in 1609. As you'll soon discover, the words of this song still ring true today. And believe it or not, it has inspired generations of a particular type of churchgoer, several of whom probably attend this church. This is the Back Pew Baptist.
I'm a back pew Baptist, don't you know? To the front I just won't go, 'cause people might expect me to do all the things I ought to do. Down in front I might get stirred by the things that I have heard, and that's not good for me, you see. The back row pew is best for me. Way back here I'll sit and rest, where I don't have to do my best. My life may not be in accord, 'cause I'm a back pew Baptist for my Lord. A singer singing way up there, I can't hear, but I don't care. There's more important things to do with others in this back row pew. When the preacher does his stuff, very soon I've had enough. Then I sit back and meditate on things that I appreciate. Way back here I'll sit and rest, where I don't have to do my best. My life may not be in accord, 'cause I'm a back pew Baptist for my Lord. Now someday at the front I'll be there for everyone to see. That's when at last I come to die, and in the casket I shall lie. Then to heaven I'll surely go, 'cause I'm saved by grace, you know. And when I get there I shall see a back pew place in heaven for me. Way back there I'll sit and rest, where I don't have to do my best. My life may not be in accord, 'cause I'm a back pew Baptist for my Lord. 'Cause I'm a back pew Baptist for my Lord.
Thank you. Aaron's going to join us, and we're going to sing a song. We think that after that we need to repent and ask for a little mercy. But we serve a God, and we get to have fun, and we serve a God who is full of mercy. So I'd like to invite you guys to rise and sing with us, His mercy is more.
mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Could remember no wrongs we have done. Omniscient, all-knowing, He counts not their son. Thrown into a sea without bottom or shore. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Let's sing the signs. His mercy is more. Every morn, our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. What patience? What patience would wait as we constantly roam? What Father so tender is calling us home? He welcomes the weakest, the vilest, the poor. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Praise the Lord, His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Sins, they are many, His mercy is more. What riches of kindness He's lavished on us. His blood was the payment, His life was the cost. We stood 'neath a debt we could never afford. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Praise the Lord, His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Praise the Lord, His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more.
Wow.